Hey guys, Emily Simmons here. So today I want to talk to you guys about your Power Hour overview. Sorry about my kids in the background. If it gets loud, hopefully you can hear me okay. But this is real life. I don't have babysitters. This is the way I work, okay? So nobody's perfect, so don't think you have to fit this mold. But anyways, let's dive into today's video, your Power Hour overview. I want to talk to you guys about what your Power Hour is going to consist of, why we do it, what it is. So our Power Hour is basically every little daily task that we need to get done to move our business forward. This is something I do not want you guys to take lightly. This is so important. And if there's anything that you do consistently, have it be this, because this is really what's going to progress your business forward. And help you bring those goals that you set before you signed up to life. So your Power Hour, we try to fit it all within an hour because everybody has busy schedules. Nobody, has 24 hours to sit down and work a business. So we've set up systems to where you can get it all done in an hour. I've gotten to the point now in my business where I could probably knock it out a lot quicker than that, but I'd love to put more time and love into my business. So that's totally up to you, whether you power half hour, power hour, power 2 hour, you get the idea. So that's totally up to you and your schedule, but just make sure you get this done daily, especially as a new coach. Do not wait to start your Power Hours. Dive right in. I'm one of those people that if I wait to do something, I'm probably not going to get it done. So I love to get my Power Hour done first thing in the morning, if my kids allow me to. But that helps me get it done, get it out of the way, and feel good about my actions during that day. So I want to go over this really quick. I have a sheet in front of me, so if I look away really quick, it's just because I don't want to miss anything on that sheet. In this group, we have a couple printables for you guys to use, track. Some of you guys might be pen and paper like myself. Some of you guys might prefer an Excel sheet, whatever works best for you. And I'm sure you're going to go through different you're going to try different things, whether you want to use a computer, pen and paper, and you're going to find what works for you. Not everybody is the same. I'm a pen and paper kind of gal. It keeps my sanity, so that's what I do. But anyways, we have a couple printables in here you guys can print off. There's a new coach bundle that's super helpful, tons of tips in there as well. And then a new coach Power Hour checklist. If you want to start slower, if you need to go back to the basics and start there, that's going to be super helpful. So make sure that you print those off and keep them handy at your desk, your kitchen table, wherever you're working from. So number one on the Power Hour to-do list is, read and listen to your personal development. Danielle did an awesome video on PD. It's one of our vital behaviors, and I'm not going to get into it because I could talk personal development for forever because it's my favorite vital. But it's so important, whether this is 10 minutes in the morning of reading a book or, laying in bed at night before the day is done and getting in some reading, or you're listening to an audiobook on the way to your full-time job, whatever it may be, get your personal development in. This is going to get you in the mindset to rock your business, get through objections, tackle these hurdles that you're going to face as a coach. Second, work out, product of the product, another vital behavior. Oh, honey. All right, I'm almost done. Okay. Sorry, guys. So work out, product of the product, vital. Shakeology, okay. These are obvious things that, we need to be doing as a coach. All right. So next thing is expanding your network. This is huge because if you were to work with the same little clump of people constantly, you wouldn't have any new people to see the value that you're adding to social media, be able to grow your business beyond the people that you know. So that's where expanding your network comes in. So I try to do 6 new people a day on Facebook, 6 new people to follow on Instagram a day. This really helps me, not be too outrageous with my numbers, but it also gives me a great new following. Next is to connect. This is one of my favorite ones because I like to just think of it as, having new friends to talk to, because that's what makes it fun for me rather than, I have to talk to people. So connect, whether you create an interest list on Facebook or you have a free accountability group, whatever it may be, connect is so important. This is where you go and you comment on people's things, or you like their pictures, you compliment them. Maybe you reach out and you're like, hey girl, your vacation looks so fun. Did you have a blast? This is just you forming relationships, because we are not about, strict like straight up selling to people and bombarding them. We're about building relationships and making friends that become family, and that's really where Connect comes in. Next is invite. So this is the scariest one for everybody, new coaches, sometimes coaches who have been in it forever. It's their scariest thing and the hardest thing for them to tackle. So sometimes I tell my new coaches, tackle that part first. You know, eat that frog, do the thing that you don't want to do first so that your momentum and your mindset and you're like, holy crap, I did that. Like, I'm ready to roll through the rest of my power hour. You know, so if you're that way and it's intimidating to you, start with invite. This is where you reach out and invite to somebody, you know, you've already formed a relationship with. Somebody, maybe it's your family member since you're just starting out. You know, rock that warm market and talk to people that you know and that are your friends that will join your groups, whether it's a challenge group where they're doing Beachbody programs and drinking Shakeology with you, or just a free group that you're running for a week. Reach out and invite. I try to do 5 to 10 invites a day. The sheets will have different amounts of lines, but like then again, it's totally up to you. If you want to, you know, run with this and make a full-time income, you're going to want to talk to more people, guys. So just keep your goal in mind and then set the numbers to your goal. Next is follow-ups. Maybe if you're just starting right now, you don't have anyone to follow up with, but do not forget this step. This is huge. They always say fortune is in the follow-up, and it's completely true. After being in this almost 3 years, I can say a lot of my people are people that said no, you know, not right now, Emily, no thank you, I can't do this, I don't have money, you know, whatever it may be. And then I go back to check in on them and they're finally ready. Everyone has their time. Life gets crazy. Don't think people are ignoring you. They literally could have just forgot. So follow up with those people. Check back in. You know, hey girl, what's holding you back from getting started in my group? Because I really, really want you to join in with us. You know, just something simple like that, laid back and fun. The next thing is present the biz. You know, I used to just do invite. And now I like to invite and present the coaching business. You know, whether this is people that have been in my challenge group or my free groups or somebody that I just love to follow on social media, I'm going to reach out to them and be like, girl, have you ever thought about becoming a coach? Because you're great on social media, because you love fitness already, because you have such a kind soul that I really think you could touch a lot of people's lives. You know, something so simple like that. I try to do 5 to 10 of those a day as well. But like I said, it's a numbers game. So figure out what your goal is, chat with your coach, whoever added you in here, and figure that out together. Mommy. Well, honey. All right, go change your pants. Sorry, guys. Okay, so next is checking in on your groups and your posts. So I love to I check into my coach group, my accountability group, if I have a free group going on, if I'm running an open house group, you know, whatever it may be. Whatever groups you're participating in, check in there, scroll, comment, support everybody, because this is a community, and that's really, really what it's about, guys, is a community. And, you know, if you have a second to scroll, you have a second to comment and say, you know, way to go, lady. Like, I'm really, really proud of you. So make sure you're being interactive and using these groups and utilizing the tools that are in them, the people that are in them, because it's going to make your experience as a new coach that much better and easier for you. Next, I reply back to messages and comments if I, you know, have posted a call to action, or if I, you know, ask for people's opinions. I always make sure to go back and comment and show people that I care. Sometimes after I post something awesome, I'll stick around for 10 to 5 or 15 minutes. All right, 1 second, take those off. And I will just comment back right then and there so that they know I care, you know, I'm not just throwing stuff up there. I really want to chat with people, hear from them, and see where everything is going. Next is to make sure you post on social media 3 to 5 times a day. This is really huge, mostly because, especially if you're utilizing Facebook, Facebook has crazy algorithms where, you know, the more you post and show up, the more people see your things. You know, if you just pop in once a day, maybe, you know, your stuff isn't going to pop up in people's news feeds. So posting 3 to 5 times a day, you know, keeping it 80%. Keeping it 80% personal and, you know, 20% business is a really good balance. Next is Mondays. We have the Coach National Wake Up Call. You know, it's just a quick, River, can you stop, please? Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Set it down. Really sorry, guys. This is real life. You know, this is Coach Life. But anyways, it's a quick 30-minute call listening to different coaches speak each week, sharing tips and tricks and, you know, advice and all that stuff. So that's really great. So keep an eye on your coach group for those on Sunday nights or Monday mornings, whenever your coach posts that. Also, check in with your clients if you have a new coach call, you know, just these simple things, you guys, are going to compound daily to move your business forward. See, it's not so bad when you have a sheet in front of you and you know what you're doing and you're using what? Yep, it's okay. Just leave it alone. When you're using, you know, some serious action and staying focused, that's when you get work done and you can feel great about your actions. I used to be so goal focused that, you know, I lost sight of congratulating myself for doing these little things every single day. So don't forget to celebrate the fact that you did your power hour, that you did it consistently. And I challenge you guys to just rock it out for a couple months every single day. Whether you want to do it or you don't want to do it, do it. That's what's going to move you forward and help you rock your business and reach all those goals that you set for yourself before you signed up. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thanks for dealing with me and my crazy kids in the background. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.